Nice man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another episode of Soca Kitchen TV. I'm your host, Aquel J. Well, you know what it is. It's a little different. We have vibes today. We have friends in the building. We have family and friends in the building. Yeah. We got my artist friends in the building. Yeah. We got my family in the building. My friends in the building. We're being hosted today. We were invited into somebody's kitchen today because we vibrating on with this ITC. Oh God, we vibrating on Soca Kitchen TV. Wow! So right now, it seems like a good time to bring forth the host of the evening, the chef of the evening, Miss Mandi! Welcome. Matter of fact, you should welcome me because this is your space.
Welcome.
Right. We're in your place today.
That's right.
We done switch sets. Today we are in Mandi's kitchen.
That's
so
right.
Soca Kitchen TV is in Mandi's kitchen. How you doing, Miss Mandi?
I'm ready.
You ready to do this today? So for those who don't know, this is one of my favorite chefs that I knew since I was small. But it's all good because this is gonna be have to be one of my favorite episodes because you know what we're gonna make today.
What we making?
What are you making? And I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna flip it.
What do you want?
I want you.
You sure you want roti? You want daiquiri? Or you want bust up shut?
You're asking the right things. I want bust up.
Okay.
I want bust up.
You want bust up?
But you see today.
Alright.
Today's a different kind of day. You see, we vibrating on some high THC. Well, it's a day in Soca Kitchen TV. I can put my head on a block and tell you, you ain't gonna find this recipe nowhere else. Cause today, inside here, with Chef Mandi, we are making for you Cannabis Infused Roti. Happy 420 to all of you out there. When we come back, oh God, yeah. Run tunes, it's vibes, it's Chef Mandi, it's Aquel J, Soca Kitchen TV 420 edition, baby. Yay!
This is your host Aquel J and you are watching Soca Kitchen TV. Quick fast before you forget, scroll down and hit subscribe. You don't want to miss the vibes coming your way, so make sure you ring the bell. Happy 420 to everyone and enjoy responsibly and enjoy the show. Yeah.
Now Miss Mandi,
Yes, sir.
people are afraid to make this because they say it's too much work.
What they do?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
They
not that
say
bad.
flour does get all over your kitchen, all that kind of thing. It'll take days. Is it rumors or what?
No, not really, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
At the end, it's worth it.
I
So,
prefer bust.
okay.
I prefer bust.
Yeah, I'm a bust up person.
Right.
Yeah.
I prefer bust up. So today we're making bust up shot. Why are you calling bust up shot?
I mean, I guess because the method of it, you bust up the
Right.
roti itself,
Yeah.
well, it's like roti. It's the same type of dough as roti, but when you get to the part of rolling it out on the tower or the platen that you're gonna use, instead of leaving it whole, you bust it up.
You bust it up.
Kind of you take your hand and you eat it and it's so good.
Come on, get me hungry. What's up? So what are we doing here?
Okay.
Or where we start?
So I want to tell you what's the ingredients in bust up shot. So basically, it's flour. Okay. Today we're gonna use 4 cups.
4 cups of flour.
We have 4 cups of flour here, okay? And we're gonna start.
Okay.
No time to waste, alright? So you wanna try? Alright, so we're gonna have 4 cups of flour, alright? We prepped everything for you guys, so easy,
Yeah.
right?
Proper things.
Come on, just dash that in, man. Alright? 4 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder.
Powder.
We're not prejudiced, we're not using any brand. Baking powder is baking powder. Throw that in. Thank you, sir. In the meantime, can you give me 2 cups of warm temperature, like regular temperature water?
Okay.
Right? And then we're gonna have 1 teaspoon tablespoons of salt. Doesn't matter what type of salt, any type of salt, okay? So we're gonna add that in while he's getting the water.
Okay.
Alright, so
these ingredients, how much does people listening to? How many people can
this is like for your family of 4. You have a family of 4, you know, evening time, you home, weekend, whatever. It's a quick meal, you know, this kind of
I come
way.
as a family of 4.
You will have this
so you got a double listen to
You'll be alright.
Alright.
You'll be fine.
Go see.
Okay, so we just mix it up with our hands, alright? Just the dry ingredients. And I want you to slowly pour that water while I mix, okay? Alright, go ahead. So you want to make it where, come on, pour me some. Alright, not too much, not too much. Go ahead. So I want you guys to see. Pour. Okay, and you want to, anytime you're using like flour, don't ever use cocoa water, okay? Because you want it to be really, you want it to be like pasty.
Right.
You know, and then you're gonna work it in. You're gonna use your bowl and you're gonna bring in all that flour and you're gonna knead it. You want your dough to be soft. You don't want your dough to be too hard, okay?
By kneading it, now you should be able to clean the bowl.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your hands and the bowl gonna connect and you're gonna use everything in that bowl, okay? Not prejudice, you're just keeping everything together.
How many times have you made this?
Well, I started at 17. You know, high school, went to high school, Boys and Girls High School, Fulton Street, for the kids. I gotta plug him up, you know? And, you know, where I was living, we had to get up early in the morning. Can you bring me some more flour, please? More flour? Yes, because you see the consistency is really soft, right?
So, you got wash it?
Right here. So, going steady, right? And we used to have to get up early in the morning, like 4 o'clock every morning. Okay, thank you. And we would have to go and make hundreds of roti skins because we had the family I lived with. They had a park at World Trade Center where we would sell food during the morning time.
Okay.
So in the evening after high school, we would go down to the kitchen. We had a kitchen on Church Avenue, and we would knead flour. Knead hundreds of flour, big up to the Mills family, even Atlanta people, and we would prepare it. And in the morning, we would go back down to the kitchen at 4 o'clock before we go to high school, and we had to do it. Me and my friend Lauren, that was our job. Kneading flour, boiling it out, prepping everything. Then we went to school. No pay. Child labor.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our consistency. Nice and soft.
Right, so soft.
See how everything comes together? Like that. Okay?
Well, let's see that.
Y'all see it?
The consistency is very important because anyhow you get it too dry or get it too hard, you don't have no more.
That's right.
You don't have butter.
Okay, and you see how your bowl is getting nice and clean?
Right.
Nothing
just
is
by the way
all over. And you see there's no flour wedge.
Nice. The auntie. Professional thing. Professional thing. You too can be a professional.
That's right.
Watch Mandi's kitchen.
True.
Okay, so we would roll that out, we fold it up, and then you have to leave it to rest. Okay? You leave this to rest like a good half an hour. And after half an hour you're gonna come back. Now I have a mixer, but I don't need anything with a mixer. I use my hands.
Come on, let's go again.
I love to use my hands. And then you eat butter chuck with your hands. So you kind of prepare your hands to be to get to there, you understand?
Yeah.
So, you would leave this, you let that rise, you're gonna take it now. So we're gonna fast forward. We're making some more flour. The counter is nice and clean, alright? And if you want a little action for your biceps and your triceps and your quads, come on, don't wait.
Oh, we're going on.
We're going right here. Come right here.
Alright.
See it. You see how nice and dusty here? Nice. You're gonna take baby here. See how it come out?
Nice.
You see a bowl?
Flour still container.
And this is the
we ain't looking like we played Juve yet.
This is your action here.
Yeah.
See your action here? You want everything on this counter. When you finish, you want all this flour. See all this? It's going to be
All of
clean.
that inclusive.
So it's not having no flour all over you. And you're getting your little muscles, you know, your little thing. You understand what I'm saying?
I love it.
Yeah, you're getting your finger and you're taking up all the flours from your hand. You understand? And you're putting it in your dough. If you're frustrated, if you're stressed out, you know, if you're mad, you understand? You could beat it, you could cup it, you can do whatever. You're getting all the air out, the bubbles out. But you know what? You're making your dough nice and smooth.
So I have a question.
Consistency.
What if somebody ever over-kneaded it or they
It's never over-kneaded.
Okay. Well, if it ever gets too hard, is there any fixing or you understand?
No, if it gets too hot, that's why we have liquid.
Okay.
You put a little water and you just bring it down.
Alright.
You bring it back down.
You have to watch your thing and make sure it's the proper consistency.
That's
if
right.
it gets too hard, you add a little water. Don't panic.
Add a little water, don't
Not
panic.
Add a
Don't
little
get
water.
scared.
Fix it.
It's only flour. It's only flour. Don't be scared of flour. You know, this kind of way. And I mean, we want to keep the culture alive. We want to teach the younger generation so we don't lose it, you know. We want them to know that even though we live in New York, we still cook like we in the Caribbean.
That's it, right.
You know, this kind of way.
You know, I saw a roti making machine.
Wow.
This thing actually exists. I don't know how it's possible, but it's $1,000.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
1,000.
Come learn.
I wonder who
really
invented
this
it.
thing.
I wonder. I wonder if it's one of us.
That's why I said,
I want y'all to see the
Get your hands
counter.
in the flour.
You see the grenade?
Watch this. Watch.
Watch.
Clean.
You see?
Clean. Oh, yeah. Round of applause for this man.
Everything is gone.
I love it.
Everything is gone. Okay?
Yes.
So now you have your flour. Okay? Your flour is gonna go in the bowl. And this is where it gets extra special and we're twisting it up.
Okay.
So that thing in that secret bottle right there that says
Well, that's just the. But what's the content of this? What's the content?
the secret. That's the infusion stuff. Later on we're gonna reveal the secret. But right now we have that's our oil.
Oh, this is our oil. This is our.
It's not anything you can find on the shelf right now in the local stores.
Okay.
You know? This is unique. Homemade.
This is the secret in the dance.
Made with love.
Understand?
Gives you love.
Alright.
Take you to love. Alright?
Okay. So we're
You
gonna do
can
this.
pour a little bit in my hand.
Alright.
Just a little bit. Because I want to stay focused to the rest of the show. You understand?
Okay. Just a tap.
Just a little something. Just a little. Oh, okay.
Too much.
High frequency. We're gonna do just a tap. I would say that was what, a tablespoon? Maybe a tablespoon, right?
A little something. So this is the oil. We oiling the flour here. Understand?
Show some oil in it.
We oil the flour, and then you're gonna cover this, and you leave this for like half an hour to an hour, and you let this rise. You let everything come together. You understand what I'm saying?
Half an hour to an hour.
Half an hour to an hour.
Okay.
You understand?
Sounds
And
good.
once we leave it, we cover it. We make sure you cover it. I usually use like plastic.
Use plastic to cover it
right
up?
there, it's right next to you, right in front of you.
Okay.
So pull a piece of that plastic.
Alright. Let's do this thing.
Let me wash my hands.
So we're gonna cover this up, and when we come back, we're gonna tell you a little more about that special oil.
That's right.
You understand? It's Soca Kitchen, baby. I come for this. I come for this. Yeah. Soca Kitchen TV. Yeah.
If you love the weed, someone said fire.
Yo, it's your boy Aquel J. You are watching the 420 episode of Soca Kitchen TV. Well, you see, we're here, we're live in Vegas at Planet 13. So it's all about premium gas today. So stay tuned, we have something different for you today. So this Soca Kitchen I'm here with our bartender, Christian.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, so this is like the Apple store of dispensaries.
Straight up, biggest one in the world right here.
Really?
Yup, biggest one.
Is it the only branch?
The only one at the moment. We are looking to expand into California. Yeah, that's going to be the next one. Hopefully, eventually, we start expanding into more areas as well.
Well, you know, we almost legal in New York, so it's time to come there.
Straight up.
All right.
Hey, we got to go to New York, man.
So for this episode, we're doing a 420 episode of our show called Soca Kitchen.
Okay.
And we're gonna make a cannabis infused roti with curry chicken.
Nice, that sounds fun.
So let me ask you, what is a good strand to use if we were going to make cannabis?
I would say, are you looking for more of that body high though? Because we can get you like a strain, some that will have like high myrcene and all that. Myrcene is like it's a terpene that's gonna be like a cowsog feeling almost. We can get you a terpene like that if you're looking for that heavy body, like OG type of feeling.
Okay, and then if you wanted the head high.
Well, the head high, we can do a nice sativa, something like the Tangis. Those are a little more uplifting. So I would say something like that would also be pretty solid.
So we're gonna try it out. Our bartender just gave us the best advice. Thank you, Ronnie.
Anytime, man.
All right.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah. You ready for me? We recording. Are you ready for me? Are you good, Joe? You ready for me? Miss Mandi, you ready for me?
We are going on here. Tell me what's going on here.
So half an hour has passed.
Half an hour has passed.
We took a couple of drinks.
That's right.
We should not. I would not recommend drinking and then indulging in this particular recipe. But
We're not using any sharp objects. We have a kind of butter knife.
hello.
In
I'm
our
saying
family.
because we some kind of
Okay, so after a little infusion and the flour was coming together, we rested our flour for a little minute. Now,
30 minutes does it.
bowl out.
30 minutes. Does it?
30 minutes. You can do more. Usually I do more. You go and you do what you have to do around the house, make sure everything's good. And by the time you come back, the flour, everything come together. The
But no less
infusion,
than 30 minutes.
the infusion ready.
It's the
Because
infusion.
this is not a regular twist. Big up to all my Indian family, friends, homage, homage to you guys. But we kind of doing this with a little twist tonight. No offense to some people who may be offended. Just a little side.
We're not promoting the wrong things today.
But
So
it's
only
all
fast.
food, all love.
You must be of age to indulge in this, okay?
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
I don't know what the age is in your country where you're watching this, but all you know your business. So fix up accordingly.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna make some balls.
All
Okay.
right. Boiling them up.
Flour ball. All right. So dusting out again. Because we gotta keep it from sticking. Okay. All right. Go ahead. You do your
I'll do that now.
Can I do better? The man of it, when he take the sword doesn't come in all that he doesn't understand you like me for this thing no man.
So we have a little flour in our hand,
Yeah.
and this is what we're gonna do. We call this pinching the flour. So you pinch the flour, and this. I want you to try this. Okay. You're bringing everything to the center. And you're making a nice little even ball like this.
Alright, if I don't get it right, I'm cutting it off. You
Go
will
right
never
ahead.
get it.
You go right ahead. Let me see you.
Take it right up, bowl.
Yeah. Pinch.
Pinch, bowl.
Yeah. Okay.
We bring it.
C minus.
But what tastes like I get plus though? What
You
you
get
get something?
points. You get
I get points?
You get points.
Come on, guys, I don't
You get
understand. That's alright. I go eat this.
You wanna do another one?
No.
Another one?
After I get C minus, I go take that and graduate. Next thing you know, I get it.
Alright.
Now I go take that and go.
Alright. I hear you, sir. So, okay, so you make your balls, okay?
Yeah, you make it one.
You try to make it as big as you want. You might have a guest coming over, so you need to kind of like push another people's coming. All I'm saying is coming over. So you might get 4, we might get 5. You understand? We might get 5.5. You can steal some from each one and make 6. You understand? But this is how your balls go. And as you practice, you get better. Okay?
This Mandi, you're not gonna leave my ball looking very low.
So I'll fix it.
Yeah.
Can I fix it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I will tell them I fix it.
Alright. So you see, everything is fixable. With a little love, everything is fixable.
You
Here we
see,
go.
I just move
Look at that. What?
Look. Yeah, I do that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We want to use one of oil in your hand and on the bowl. You pull in your flour like same piece of flour. You know the kind of way? You can kind of do a little wine and
Take your time.
you understand? But you open out. And for the sake of that, we will put a little more love in it.
Oh, God.
You know?
Yeah. That's what we're doing today. I love it.
Understand what I'm
I
saying?
love it.
So, what I want you to do for me now,
Oh my God.
we gonna get because we in New York, you understand, Brooklyn. We don't get the ghee as what in Trinidad and the Caribbean and Guyana they usually use ghee.
What
you
is
understand what I'm saying? Ghee is a kind of lard.
Okay.
You know, you get it from the cow, and you know it's real. I mean, they used to cook with it. You know, my grandmother. That's what they would use. They don't use anything else besides ghee. You understand? But you know, we come to New York and then you know, times have changed and people kind of add and minus. So we use cooking, you know, or lard. Okay? Some people even use butter. Like if you don't have shortening, same AKA same thing. Okay? And you would put that.
I've seen some people make mixture of butter and oil.
Yes.
And do things like
Yes.
that. Do
Yes.
you get a different result by doing that?
Sometimes it does. It gives you a nice, softer, flakier, lighter, you know, buttery taste. It's really good. It's really good. But you know, tonight, this is just we in a whole different stratosphere. We in a, you know, we're not doing things like
This is a special occasion.
That's right.
Right here.
First.
First. And not the last.
Not the last. Just the beginning.
Yes.
Just the beginning. All right. So you want to take just a little bit of butter, like if you're gonna butter your bread. Okay. And I want you to apply it right through the
So
entire.
just write it straight up.
Yeah. Straight. No, you're gonna all over.
All over.
All over.
Okay. So by doing this now.
Okay. This is like, okay, for roti, you have the split peas and the jeera combined with all the spices, you know, the cumin and the, you know, everything that's grind up and you put in the center.
That for sure is more.
Right? It's you know, almost the same, you know, but for butter shot, this is the middle. This is the center part. This is what's gonna give it the flavor. Yeah, this is gonna give it the flavor. Yeah, and the light fluffiness of it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's how you have
So you want to put a little more because the more you have, is the more buttery it's gonna be. Okay?
Yes. Oh yeah. Listen, we're not watching calories today.
No.
We're eating good today.
No calories.
Tomorrow you can go in the gym.
Yeah.
No calories.
We still in spring.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
over the summer. I'm talking for myself too.
Understand?
Yeah, that's
We're
all
not
I'm
watching
saying.
calories. We're eating good today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understand? Yeah.
So. Okay, that's good. That's good. So now this is the secret. Because a lot of times you see people rolling out their dough and it sticks to the rolling pin, it sticks to the counter, and you can't figure out like, why I can't make this, why this thing is not staying. The secret is that you have to flour the inside. So once you flour the inside where you put that lard or the ghee, right? This is gonna hold the ball when you're ready to roll it out. Okay. It's not gonna move. Alright?
Oh, so when it does the holding on to the pin and them kind of things.
Yeah,
okay,
this is not going to. You're gonna see the magic.
Alright.
It's gonna all come together, okay?
Magic today.
So now, somewhere, you know, we all did math. So somewhere within the circle of things, you're gonna make a point. And you're gonna cut a line. Anywhere. You could start anywhere. It doesn't matter. Okay? You make a line and you're gonna take, you wanna take a ball and kind of try to do that part with me?
Yeah, big emphasis on tries. Okay.
Yeah, so
No
you want to
problem.
open it up?
Up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's very soft. It's very, it has to be soft.
Yeah.
So when it feels soft, that's how you know your roti will.
Yeah. When you could pull it and know it not feeling like, you know, you could pull it apart. It's like a pizza type of dough. The consistency you want to feel. It's like a pizza dough. Like when you buy it in the refrigerator in the store, and you know you get it in the bag, and you can feel it when you open it out that you could turn it up, open it as a circle. That's what it is. Oh, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, I know something. Come
I should
on.
not watch. I gotta watch you. All right. right, so you can lay it down.
Okay.
All right. So usually we kind of like flip it. If you turn it this way, if you open it this way, right, you're gonna lay it down this way.
Okay.
All right.
And we're gonna do the same thing.
Same thing.
All right.
So I want you
a
to,
good amount.
yeah, just line it all up. Okay. So we're gonna make that circle together.
Follow
Doing a
it.
good job.
Guys, this is something right now. If you make this yourself, you might never go to shop like it.
That's right. And you guys gonna get a lot of girls, you know, because women like men in the kitchen.
We like girls.
And I say it to you,
But
you're
she
ready
gonna
to
be
show
impressed.
off.
She gonna be impressed. You understand what I'm saying? You can cook bust up shit.
Yeah, now, I have a virgin in here. You're taller than. Taller. You can make roti? Yeah, now.
Listen, yes. Understand? Frank McGinn say you fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's your family. Can make you look bad.
Come on now, come on, really though.
That's good there.
Okay, that's good. So you wanna put your flour in?
Nice. We're just gonna flour it.
Do your thing, do your thing. Alright. So you wanna
A little
cut
more? Or
No, you're good. You're good. So go ahead.
I'm gonna cut from the center.
Anywhere you want to. Make sure you cut. Nice. Very good. Alright, so this is the technique here now that you have to pay attention to. So this is like a croissant type of roll. Like if you know how to make croissants, this is like the way that they would roll it. So you start from your left, right? You pick up your flour and then you roll like this.
Roll.
Roll on, roll up.
I didn't know you were saying
Roll. Come on.
So we're gonna roll.
That's right. And you go all the way around. Come on. You can do it. Ah. Nice.
Nice.
And then you have a cone. You see that?
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so you're gonna hold the base of your cone
Okay.
like a belt. And you're gonna take this part that you have there. You have a part that sticks out.
Yeah.
Alright. And you're gonna take this part and you're gonna
Stick it
tuck
on.
underneath. You're gonna tuck underneath. Alright. And then you're gonna take the top part with your little thumb and you're gonna stick all the way down.
Oh, yeah. We familiar with that one there, see?
That's the illusion. Alright, so once you stick that in, right? You're gonna take that, you take some more oil. I don't know if you use the secret oil.
How you mean?
Secret oil.
That's yeah.
Hannah, try
Alright.
some oil.
So no, you want the oil in your hand because this is, you know, now making sure. Alright? You put in oil all around. You want it to keep your shape. You want that circle shape.
Okay.
Alright?
Auntie,
And then you're gonna
you have
put that right
you have an extra bed for me?
Listen.
Because you see today, the way oil throwing inside this.
Yeah, you listen to me. You have a lot of audience
might
here.
have
Somebody
to
might
go-
give you a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody might be
I hope they
sorry.
can carry me too.
Are we tasting? Are they tasting? I wonder if they'll be able to make it home.
We vibrating today.
Alright, so you're gonna put it now. You put it in your dish.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And
Okay.
repeat.
And then we would do our pour.
Okay.
You understand? And this
So
is what
one
this
is
is what
the
it's gonna
price for
be.
one person.
Yeah, or sometimes it could be two. Yeah, depending on, you know, this
If
kind
people see
because
you,
it's very filling. And if they want by the time it's bust up, it's spread open, you understand what I'm saying? You can have enough that you can share for two. Yeah, you can share for two.
We're gonna roll these out.
Yes.
We're gonna.
So it has to rest again. So it has to rest again. We're
Over
gonna
there?
boil out. Oh, yeah, it has to rest.
Yeah, boy. Start
a
early in the
process.
morning, please.
It's a process.
Do not tell people you
It's a
make a roti and
process.
starting at 6 p.m.
Yeah, and tell them to come for 7. It's
Yeah.
not gonna work.
Yeah.
Not gonna work.
So it's a process.
Process.
Early process.
Process.
Guys, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish up these balls. By the time we come back, Soca Kitchen, you go sleep.
That's right.
Yeah, ma!
Let me down, man. So I'm sorry to have to say, you're fired, man.
I think the word you're looking for is fried, man. And
If you smoke after you do it, you might get it right this time.
I just did this one, but I'll do it again.
Yeah, because you're only high and you're getting it wrong.
Hi to the lovers of soca music today. Yeah, today is going to be a great day on the 420 edition of Soca Kitchen TV, making cannabis infused roti.
Roti!
Roti with curry chicken. Oh man, that sounds good. Cannabis infused roti. That's like the pancake, you know, and then you get the curry chicken. It's so good. That was my meal every day for a couple of years, and for 1 year anyway in Vancouver. Hey, Aquel.
Say the man name properly is Aquel.
Okay, take it. Aquel.
I say Aquel.
Make sure you save some roti and curry chicken. And congratulations on your YouTube series, Aquel.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah. We are back. Well, they're still with us? Right. It's high frequencies today. So who I have another special guest. Another special guest. If you have ever went to a fete in New York City area, not just New York, not just New York, talk to things, man. Where you go down?
Jamaica. No, I didn't go to Trinidad.
Too hot for you.
But Miami, yeah, wherever's coming.
So are you familiar with this brand here? So two things. Oh yeah.
I think I can.
Mr. Welcome, brother. Welcome to Soca.
Yo, we legal now, so I'm gonna talk to Ish.
Yes. Talk that. So when we said we was gonna add that special sauce, where there? Remember we added this when we was doing, what part was it, Auntie Mandi? When we put this, from the beginning, one time. This was the something. What we call it? Sauce. Something. Sauce. This is the sauce, the magic sauce. This is your infuser right here. You understand? And this particular batch was created by my friend here. From crushed edibles. So what we are going to do now, what you are going to do, explain to them how we can get this into this.
How can you get this?
How do you get this? How do you come about this magical thing which has this very nice fragrance? Oh Lord, I don't have real tell it.
Well,
yeah.
Well. Not that much on me, but you don't get it right.
Yeah, man, the green. For sure. Yeah.
Quick, put it in the jar. That's the basics. This is this is about 3.5 today. 3.5. Just we gonna say 3.5.
Okay.
So now, after this goes into the oven. That's the basics for, I guess at 225 or 45 minutes. You call it decarboxylate. So if you don't decarboxylate, you're not going to be able to get the high off of any edible that you at home. So if you take this and just say you grinding it and just throw it in it, it's not going to work for you like that. You got to decarboxylate the tape. It's a decarboxylate. Tongue twister, sorry.
Right.
But yeah, in there for 225, 45 minutes.
That's the term for bringing out THC.
Bringing out the THC. Activate it.
Right. Yeah. Now what happens if you put it in there too long?
It goes into, what do you call it? Now you really get me. It makes it more sleepy. Makes it more sleepy.
So you overprocess it.
Basically. Okay. Yeah. Now you go sleepy. So you eat it and you want to just fall asleep one time, that means probably more time to overprocess.
And unless you suffer with that, you don't want that.
No, unless you just want to sleep, yeah, you can do it.
That's a heavy feeling.
Yeah, then you get the oil, pour the oil in.
Regular oil.
Regular oil, or coconut oil. You can use regular oil, you can use butter.
So vegetable oil,
Not vegetable oil.
No.
Preferably coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
Yeah. Or if you want to use butter, you can use butter.
Okay. So if you're making oil, you could use coconut oil, and if you're making butter, you could use.
Well, if you're making butter,
Same thing.
Same thing. So you either or.
Okay.
But the healthier version would be the coconut oil.
Okay.
Which is pretty much what I use. I use more time coconut oil unless somebody asks specifically
For something else. If you have an allergy or something.
But still, coconut oil is still the safer version than having the butter, all the fats, and this, that, and the third. So
Understood.
we're trying to get high. We're not trying to get you super fat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Meds.
Fast forward. This machine takes away all of the work. We still got to decarboxylate though. You put this in the jar. Same thing in the oven. In here, you can put about an ounce, start with an ounce, 4 cups. It starts at 4 cups, so up to 2 ounces you can put inside this machine at one time. This machine, it processes alcohol. You can put you can do tincture in this machine. You can actually make. I heard people make like lotions and stuff like that.
It does a lot.
You can do a lot with this machine.
But now, you can find this online. Now I see some kind of thing here.
This is like the you're not even getting this version no more. It's like it got all this is a new type. This is like ancient. You ain't see this one. But this one's still ticking. It still works. So.
Right. So what you go in and type in, you look for magic butter. But that is all we're going to tell you. That is all it. Next time if you see plenty magic butter thing, just know we have sponsorship. You understand? Next
one
thing.
here, this was the second one that came out after my
That looked like a cappuccino. It looked like you're making cappuccino.
Yeah. It worked like that, you know.
Right.
There's a smaller version to this. It doesn't do as much. You can do small batches. Like I'll say for a batch of brownies or something like that. Just something small you can do with this. It doesn't hold as much as this.
Okay.
This is a big boy for when you're doing like a whole lot of work, you know?
Okay.
But like for daily processes, early morning, this is the most this goes is to 3.5 ounces. The process of this at one time.
Okay.
But it's still good. Actually, I only use this maybe twice.
You only use it twice?
Maybe twice I probably use this machine.
Alright. So with that now, what is the proper amount if you want to make real potent oil? How much flour should you be using?
Well, the cap. That's what they say, right? Capping.
No cap. They'll talk the truth.
Capping 600 milligrams. That's all the packages that you guys gonna see around here is 600 milligrams, which is probably way too much. Way too much for somebody to stay functional, or if you want to be in a party. Nah, you don't even want to do that. So if you want to be in a party, that's the high is too much. It's a lot of capping in those packages.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, because somebody trying this out, they might. I know the first thing they're gonna ask is, well, how much do I?
Usually it's around for starting it. I guess for legal, like in California, I think it's like 10 milligrams, something like that. Starting, I believe.
Okay.
That's their start milligrams, and then you go up from there. Like the good hit is like 60 milligrams. That's it.
And that is for one mason jar. What size is this?
This is a 1 cup.
Okay.
1 cup at how many ounces? 7 grams.
Okay. So you all have the measurements.
So 7 grams to 1 cup.
Medicate accordingly. It's to your own tolerance. You understand?
Yep. I like control. I like control.
And I love the people who support
Story.
So, back in it.
I'll pop him back in.
So I met somebody in a club, right? We vibes in. So her friend came up to me and introduced herself and said, yo, so your friend, my friend, yo, she thinks you cute, she think you cool. I was like, okay, vibes. So she comes up to me and she introduced herself to me. And I was like, all right, nah man. And I'm gonna say that I get too intense. What's her name? I'm not saying her name. I'm not saying her name. I'm not saying her name. You know? But we talking with vibes. Now, She asked me what I do. I told her I'm an artist, whatever thing. She told me that she's a baker. I thought she worked in a friggin' bakery. That's what I thought. She said, so what do? You drink, you smoke? I was like, nah, I drink. I said, so that smoking thing, that sugar, you don't really get no vibes from that. You know, and she's like, well, I bet you I have something that's better than that. I said, you ain't have nothing. I drink punching, you can have nothing. That can mash me up. You mad? Okay. So she said, hold up.
What was that?
She pulls out a brownie.
Brownie?
Oh, this thing is the size of my phone. And I like, okay, so it's a brownie. Can I? What's a brownie? So I'm like, alright, so I order my ice cream. She was like, you sure? I'm like, it's a brownie, right? Again. All this time I thought this woman working at a bakery, you know. So treats is nothing. I was like, alright, I'll put in my ice cream. I put the whole thing in my ice cream. The whole thing. This thing big so, and it's a brownie.
Oh wait. Was she smiling? Did she have a devilish grin when she see put the whole brownie?
I feel so, you know.
Yeah.
First I greedy, I just like smiling for. I think the whole thing. So she said she wanna go upstairs, Marshalls. It was in the mall. So she said she wanna get a shirt or whatever. So I remember standing inside there like, is it raining? Is it raining? And she's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, but I just feel wet in here. She's like, so I said, all right, cool. We go outside, in front by Barclays now, we're talking. So,
you give a location?
yeah, that's it.
Downtown Brooklyn.
We're downtown Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn. At the time I was living in Jersey.
You're going up the escalator?
No, it was outside. We reach outside. No, it was just a couple of minutes waiting for the train to pass us going to Hawks. Right? So I get on the train now. I swear this thing felt like the Magic School Bus. You see the lights on the wall and the thing is just saying streets of lights. I was like, nah boy. Had a man on the other side of the train. Light on the other, had nobody but me, her, and this one man reading a paper. White on the other side, and I'm like, yo, why you so close, yo? Why you so close, yo? And she's like, yo, cool, here, drink some water. Drink, nah, like you want to approach me, so why so? This man is quite down there, not taking me on a tour. I starting to see all kind of, it looking very fun, but I enjoying it though. I enjoying it, I enjoying myself. Then I stopped enjoying it because my heart started racing. My heart started racing, so I said, nah boy, what she give me boy? I get a heart attack here. I called police on myself. I said, I'm having a heart attack here and she is bugging up. Yo, what's wrong with you? I was like, hello, you are not a medic. You cannot help me. And then they call. Now they calling me back. I seen 0000. I said, what number is that? It's police and emergency calling back now. So at this point now, at some point, I start to say, oh, I'm dead. Oh shit. I feel like I'm dead. I will tell you, I will respond to that. So I go into the now, it is my logic that if I go into this barber shop, bareback, looking like a madman, they will put me out. So no, yo, get out of here. And I was like, no, I'm not dead. I'm just bugging. That was my logic. Me trying to talk to clearly my high self. Right, so I do so now. And I kid you now, I'm not joking. I go up to the barber shop, bareback. I go up to the barber, I'm like, yo, my man, you think you can shake me up? Right here. What? Right here. I'm telling you the truth. I'm like, my man, you think you can shake me up right here?
You get your price?
This is what pissed me off. I want him to go, yo, get out of here. You know what he tell me? He said, yo, sit down, I'll get to you. I'm like, no. And then I hear somebody say, yo, you want to sit down, have a seat for me? And I start watching. He say, I flip off shirt. And then the man said, do so. He say, you want to have a seat for me? I'm like, I want to, but I can't. Like, these will help. Next thing you know, it's handcuffs, eh?
Oh shit.
All you want to know where I wake up?
Oh shit.
Bookings.
Bookings what? I wake up handcuffed to a hospital bed.
Oh, they thought you was crazy.
Handcuffed to a hospital bed. I wake up, my head hurting, but I'm not like in pain.
Shirt was on?
No. So I can wake up and I want to go in the bathroom. Click.
I'll give me a cigarette.
Do not ever eat a whole brownie. You understand? Do not do that.
That all depends.
But I survived. So, I survived.
Moral of the story.
Yes, I survived. So, that was my brownie experience. Soca Kitchen TV. Back here with Miss Mandi, the chef who teaching us the things for this 420 edition. You understand? You understand? This is different, you know. People don't do. I've never seen this. Big up to Mo. She was the first person to give me this idea. So big up to Monique. Big up yourself. So what we doing here?
Okay. So now we're ready to cook.
Okay.
So the tasting part is a few seconds away.
Okay.
Everybody ready? Yes. So you know, everybody's excited to taste and try this.
Y'all excited to taste?
Yes.
Y'all excited to taste? That's what we talking
You
about.
understand? They had the blue lemonade.
Uh-huh.
They had the lemonade. So everything settled in the stomach. You know, the pH balance is there.
Yeah.
And now they're ready for the flour.
Okay.
They're ready for the bust-up shot. Okay? So what we have here now, we have our balls that we, you know, the dough we put together. You paste it with the lard, the ghee, the cocaine.
And
you
it's
know.
been sitting there for how
It's
long?
been sitting for half an hour
Okay.
and more.
Okay.
The longer the better,
Okay.
you know. The softer it's gonna get. And now this is called your platen or your tower. If you have a grill.
I'm
you know,
gonna
it
say, I'm
comes
gonna
in
ask, where do you
different
get
sizes.
this?
Well, this one here, this has been with me for years, for decades. It's older than my kids, and my son is 28. So it's been with me for a while, you know. We have different sizes. You have like the small ones like this.
Okay.
That you can get.
Okay.
You know, there's different shops. Sometimes you get it, you know, from the Caribbean. Different people make it. Someone actually made one for me with a manhole cover. Big up Keelan's dad. You know, may he rest in peace. But he
And it's not
used
black
a
when you get it.
manhole cover. Yes, sometimes it comes like this. And
Oh,
some,
okay.
depending, the one with the manhole cover was black like this.
Okay.
But then it comes like in chrome, silver
Yeah.
color. But with time,
Mine was chrome, and then it reached there.
with time,
Jab,
you
jab.
know how much work you do
Right.
in the kitchen,
Right,
okay?
right.
And then it comes like this. Okay, so you hot your tapolin or your tower or your grill, right?
Go on
You get your
Amazon, you
flour.
must find one.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You understand? So now we're gonna take the balls. So this is what we do. It was like this. Remember we had it, you see how it's sitting nice there, or resting up. Sometimes you could put it in the refrigerator. You can make it the night before.
Okay.
You could prep this in the afternoon, put it the night before, and you could have it for lunchtime the next day, breakfast time. Bust-up shot is something you can eat any time of the day.
Right.
Anytime. Okay?
So, let's say you wanted to make it for later on, can you freeze it?
You can freeze it. Somebody told me yesterday that they bought some frozen somewhere. So, you know. Hey,
Some
you
places
might-
in Trinidad you can get it negotiated and all that
Okay,
stuff.
yeah, you know.
But
so
if you're making it at home, you can freeze it.
you can
preserve
freeze it. You
Okay.
can freeze it. Put it in your Ziploc bag, and you freeze it. You keep it. You know, don't try to keep it for too long. You know, you get freezer
Right.
buns and stuff like that. But in a few days, you can pull it out, defrost it,
I hate that.
and but I like everything fresh. So
Yeah.
okay,
I
so
don't know freezer burn roti.
right. So you know, you have a little flour on your hand, okay, and this, you know, we're gonna, you know, I'm gonna make you try one. Kind of flatten it out before you put it, you know, you kind of flatten it out like this, okay? And you take your flour. Question? Okay. So your counter is already, you know, nice and dusted. This is your rolling pin.
Yeah.
Some people like to put a little flour on their rolling pin, you know,
Just to make sure it don't
because it's
stick.
gonna connect. And now you go again, getting that workout in your upper body,
Again.
okay?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you're gonna push and pull, right?
Push and pull.
Yes, push and pull. As you're pushing it out there and you're pulling. And you're trying to make it like nice where the ends are smooth. You're gonna use your board to pick up the flour,
Okay.
okay? So you see how it's turning out? A nice big circle. The bigger your tapolin is, the bigger you can
make
send
it.
this out.
Okay. Yeah.
So again, it's like that pizza dough.
So you want it very thin.
You want it as thin as possible.
Okay.
You want to make sure your edges are all smoothed out. Now you go here.
Now the top is
And-
starting to smoke a little bit. So what
Yeah,
do you
because
do
it's
when that
hot.
happens?
The grill
Okay.
is hot.
So
you can
how
kinda
hot
lower
do you
it
have
down.
to have it?
As hot like if you could take some flour and you see it sizzle a little bit,
Okay.
you know that's hot.
Okay. Now if it's too hot, is it okay to
You
still-
lower it down.
Just lower it down.
You lower it down.
And let it cool down a little bit.
Let it cool down a little bit.
Okay.
Because you don't want it to get burnt too fast. But this
Right.
cooks really quick. So there's a flip of the ham, okay? And you bring this and you put it on your tarpaulin or your tower.
Yes.
Now we're
Lord.
gonna go for the little secret sauce, right?
Where's that fancy thing out there?
This here is, I just bought it in a 99-cent store. Is, you know, some people use like a dishwashing rag.
Okay.
Usually back in the day, they would have the spatula with, you know, the edge would have like a piece of little mop pot like this. And it's just the oil.
Okay, just
all right. So then you take your spatula and you push it under. Yes. And you flip.
Oh,
okay.
Yes. Look at
See, it's
that.
cooking. Okay.
Yes.
It's nice and hot. Put your sauce. Woo, woo. Who wants the plate?
Now, what type of oil are you using there? The
This
magic.
is the infused. The infusion.
So this is your canna oil. So you're going back again. You're going back again with your canna oil.
Y'all smell that? Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I use a
So it seems like a couple of seconds.
I
on each
use
side.
a tongue.
Okay.
Right? I use a tongue. Some people use their hand. I used to see them back in the day. They would take 2 dish towels and they'll pick this up and they pull it out together.
Right.
Now I do this.
Okay.
And this is all I do.
And that's how you
And
do it.
this is called your bust-up shot right there. This is called your
Yes.
bust-up shot.
Yes. I
And
will
this is not
say.
just the bust-up. This is the infused bust-up.
Oh my God. Now get a close up of that. Get a close up of that.
Bust-up. Okay, guys?
Come this way, man. Get that close up. Look at that. Look at you make it look so easy, huh?
No, once you get a rhythm and you know, it becomes really easy.
That's smelling lovely. Smelling like handcuffed to hospital bed. Let's see. How it's smelling like.
So I don't know how much you want to do. Do you want to try it?
I will try.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go. So I load on the fire for you because the tarpaulin is really hot. Do you need assistance from me? I'm so sorry.
I sure do.
Yeah.
So
All
you
right.
come here.
Okay.
So we gotta.
Yes, that's right.
Right.
You sprinkle.
Listen. This is teacher assistants. Don't let me get a D mindset.
No, you're going good. You raised up to a B. You
Okay,
know.
I hope so.
With the basting and everything, you doing good. Okay, so put some more flour. Remember, you want everything not to stick. No, on this.
On this.
Yes.
Okay. And
Alright.
the
Yeah, nah, this has flour in it, so you're good. You're good to go.
Okay.
Push and pull.
Push.
Okay.
And push and we work out in truth.
Yep. Push. Oh, you got it. And pull. Okay, now you want to turn. You want to turn it.
Okay.
Okay. Turn it over, flip it on the next side. Okay.
And then push and do.
Yeah.
Yes. See, mine ain't getting the perfect circle though.
Okay.
Right?
You're
It's
doing
okay.
good.
We still gonna bust it up though.
You do. That's right.
Right?
It's edible.
All right. It's edible.
Pop.
Right.
All right.
Son, so we good
Okay.
there?
So you want to do a flip? You want me to help you? Let me just oil this for you, okay?
Okay.
Because we have infusion and that.
I like that
So
because
we're
it's not
gonna-
burning as you put
Yeah.
this thing in there.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
So you do your flip. Yeah.
Flip it over and
That's right.
okay.
All right. So you let that. I'm going to just turn up the fire just a little bit. All right. So you let that. So you're going to pick this up, put a little of your sauce,
Okay.
and you're going to just dab, just, you know, gentle. Yes. Don't be scared.
Yeah. I'm frightened.
You see how it's sizzling? You know it's cooking.
Okay. Because you don't want no raw.
No, that's the worst
That's
thing.
a turn off.
Yeah, that's the worst thing, raw flour.
Right.
All right, so now you're gonna take up your spatula.
Okay. Spatula.
Yeah.
And you made it center, right?
Yes. Go all the way up and you flip. All right. Whoa.
All right.
Good job.
Well, give me a round of applause now.
All right.
Good
So
job.
now you take your
This?
yeah.
Okay.
And you put
Dab
your
again.
infusion. Yes.
Boy. Yes, boy. 420 for real.
All right. You make sure everything is oiled because that helps it cook. All right.
Okay. All around.
Especially your edges, you want to make sure your edges are
Get
nice
some more
and
edge.
oiled.
Some
Yeah,
more edge.
yeah.
Okay.
Show the love. Everybody needs love. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you flip. You go
Flip
back
again.
in there. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good job.
Yes.
Okay. Now you take some more. Don't put any more. You have enough oil in that.
Okay.
So you see how it's nice, getting a nice brown caramelized. You know it's cook. You know it's cooking. It's cooked.
Okay.
So you just put a little dab of oil again.
Just
okay.
Making sure it's moist and nice and soft.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, see how we swelling, we rising, you know, it's getting puffy.
So it will never get it won't get hard, right?
No, it's not gonna get hard at all. So now you take up your tongue. Alright.
And then you did some
So
kind
you
of
pinch it.
pinch thing into this.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is why they're frightened.
No, don't
Just
be
pinch
scared,
it.
nothing to be scared about. Yeah. Pinch. Pick up.
Pick it up and
yeah,
pinch.
yeah. And hit it. Whoever you're mad at, just think that.
That's why we bust it up.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay. And then after a while we can piece it out ready. And then so I've seen some people do this and then put it in a t-shirt. That must be
and they pull it apart.
Right.
They
Or
so
they
you're
take
good.
it.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yes, thank you. Yes,
Soca TV chef.
Soca TV.
Alright.
Niceness.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna taste? We're gonna give some people a test?
Well, what we're gonna do first is we made some curry chicken to go along with this. That's one of the best things to go along with it. So if you only want to learn how to make curry chicken, just put it in the comments. You want to learn how to make curry chicken, or you're like, we already know that. Some people don't. You want to learn how I make curry chicken, just put it in the comments. And while you're at it, make sure you subscribe to Soca Kitchen TV, because we have way more stuff to show you. We have more artists, we have more chefs, and Miss Mandi is going to show us how to do some other things, and it might be infused too. Might not wait for 420. Who knows what the thing going to be? Just make sure you comment and let us know what you want. So we're going to hot up some curry now to go along with this.
Yes.
Yeah. Soca Kitchen TV. Infused. What we have here is curry chicken. We have a little pumpkin inside it too, right? What we have is curry chicken with infused bust up shot made by Miss Chef Man.
We party now. Make sure you record that thing, you know. It go. Freaky, 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 yeah. Freaky. How they do them? Freaky, 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 freaky. How they do them? Freaky, 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 freaky. Yeah. I'm say, and when you roll back in the freak show, love when you roll back in the freak show. Anytime you come round, it's a freak show. Everything I go down in the freak show. Dip it and drop it like nothing. How you dip it and drop it like nothing? How you dip it and drop it like nothing? How you dip it and drop it like nothing? I'm say, tongue ring, show me something. Dip on the tree back like a Shaolin. What you say? Ask Rick James, she a super freak. Bite my slave for she super league. She's there on the thing even when she a thing and switch position. Say what? Look at balance. Say what? That is talent. I'm saying. And when your knee roll back in the freak show. Love when you roll back in the freak show. Oh, let me bet you next. See there we are. Yo, Soca Kitchen. Hey, where we there? Where we there? Yo, Aquel. Ooh, so you me now. Boom. Don't play with man. Man pull up like 10 bad man in the bun. With a drink in a me hand. Man pull up with 10 hot beer in the bun. Don't play with man. Man pull up like 10 bad man in the bun. With a drink in a me hand. Hey, me now. Hey. Say carnival day. Say me there behind the truck. Girl sweet like a 10 lollipop. Bumper cooking up. Girl take it up high then drop me head. If you love Soca Kitchen, I wanna see everybody put your hand in the air like this. Put your hand in the air like this. 1, 2, 3. What we tell them? Boom. Don't play with man. Man pull up like 10 bad man in the bun. With a trick in a me hand. Man pull up with 10 hot beer in the bun. Don't play with man. Man pull up like 10 bad man in the bun. With a trick in a me hand. Yeah me now. Ooh. Gassa, look how me crew rolling. Real fellas in me crew only. I see your whitey story, so wind up on me just like you know me. Me head bad, me family. Vinny, balancing. I wanna big up Aquel J and the whole Soca Kitchen TV. Boom, don't play with man. Man pull up like 10 man, minimum. Hey, so when you get that dog, your outfit it a go so hard. You a beat them man. What you say, Tola? Stepping at the party, you know, man. Wait. Running up panty. Tola Dan, you have your nice hat on, right? Cause you fresh and clean. Aquel J, yeah, your shades on, huh? Fresh and clean. Watch me. And my shiny jacket. So when I step in the place, hear me now. Stepping at the party, you know, man, clean. Hot girl there, running up panty. Balenciaga put me foot down. Shades in me, I can't see nothing. Money pile up, keep counting. I wanna tell them something. Tell them haters come and try. Aquel J, hear me now. Shade in me neck. Look, money we are make. Bossy. Top right, bossy. Don't know then ask about we. Say we fresh like blue soap. We have more gal than Suvo. Anywhere the crew go, hey. Party up like Pluto. Stepping on the party, you know man clean. Winding up panty. Balenciaga on the foot down. Shades in the eye, can't see nothing. Money pile up, keep counting. Talk to them, Aquel. Yeah, man. Powder and a whole lot of mass. And when we play it, paint and what? And a whole lot of hands up like this. Stand up. And Mr. Juve, say chunk in here. Wheel it like walking. Have a wrong yeah. Soca Kitchen TV, what we say, yeah. And Mr. Powder and a whole lot of mass. Yeah, Mandi, where you going? Come. Paint. And a whole lot of down in the yard where we think say Juve, chunking head down the road like walking dead. It wasn't me, I don't remember. I say Juve, something else. Watch your now you like yourself. It wasn't me, I don't remember. A whole lot of rum we drinking, a whole lot of rum we drinking. Again and again. A wine on a gal and she friend. A whole lot of rum we drinking. A whole lot of rum we drinking. Again and again. As a one time, and we both head Juve, chunking head down the road like walking dead. It wasn't me, it wasn't me. No, I don't remember. Juve, something else. Watch out, now you like yourself. It wasn't me, no, it wasn't me. I don't remember. Yeah. You're losing the mad people ban. It's mud and paint in your hand. I to one on your head. Police woman pass and you're coming in there. She said I should lock up your ass. You said, oh, no. It have a next ninja in here. It have a next killer in here. Watch ya! Tola down! Come through! Plenty vibes in the place. We don't care what nobody say. Why they talk to the base? People dancing is still late. But listen to what I say. Soca music and they go late. I'm jumping up every way. We have the Vienna. This is the soca music. Pull up. Well, Vienna. Well, let me raise my mic a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. All year, we miss out on the soca music. The carnival whole year last year. This is we little chance to feel a little vibe, right? Let me go. Boom. Plenty vibes in the place. We don't care what nobody say. Winding down to the bass. People dancing is still late. But listen to what I say. Soca music and dingole. We jumping up every way. We have the energy. This is the soca music. Once you catch vibes, can lose it. Spread love and don't confuse it. Cup full of after consume it. This is the soca music. Once you catch vibes, can lose it. Spread love and don't confuse it. Cup full of after consume it. Now I feel like the man. Soca beat and a drink in my hand. Party start once I reach in the land. Rhythm knocking like a dung in a van. You know what's the plan? I feel it to jam. Music sweet, it could beat in a van. Everybody start pump it up, pump it up. Let me go. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Plenty vibes in the place. We don't care what nobody say. Winding down to the ace. People dancing is still late. Just listen to what I say. Soca music and dingole. We jumping up everywhere. We have the energy. This is the soca music. Once you catch vibes, can lose it. Spread love and don't confuse it. Cup full of half to consume it. All the way on the Soca Kitchen TV now. So if you want to bet that starter, wine left to right for me. I am truly a groovy man, you know. Let me cool it down, call you. Boom.
I'm thankful for life, cause the Father God wake me up this morning. This morning. Boy, boom. Take dishes out your mind. If it they had love, then it they had nothing. Have nothing. Boom. I just wanted to say a piece of testimony. So God does do to me something I can't explain. Me family day, the good vibes in there. It's one thing all the way for me. Soca music call me. It make me want to party, make me feel so happy. The soca music call me. It make me want to party, make me feel so happy. Look, success on my mind, so don't come wrong me with no timing. Always want a life, only love inside me, don't want no fighting. Fighting. Your image. I just wanted to say a piece of testimony. Come in, image. Come in.
Yeah. Say what? Soca Kitchen. Carnival come again. I ain't got no worries, and I ain't got no stress. I whining to impress. I don't got shot drunk again. I ain't got no worries, I ain't got no stress. Hey DJ, mix me down now. We tell them, right I know say Carnival come back. And the girl them ready to push back. I ready to black as rain. Fetting with me friends again. And you know my girlfriend don't left me. With you, hey Soca Kitchen, Aquel, big up yourself and I'm in. Everybody with, so you better leave me alone when you see me in it. I jump in and I waving up my hand. And I want all you to know Soca Kitchen run the show. Everybody know, make a wave. 1, 2, Carnival come again. I ain't got no, and I ain't got no. I whining to impress. I know gosh a chunk again. I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no boom 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 boom. Aquel.
Whoa. Pull up. I want to read them again. Very quick. Because this is what we're doing on the Soca Kitchen vibes. You understand? Organize, man. We sing the chant. We in a kitchen. Without with them, listen to it. You get what? Soca Kitchen again. We don't have no worries. We don't have no stress. We eating to it. Soca Kitchen come again. We don't have no worries. Yeah. Yo, I am Aquel J. Big up, young image. See there. Taller than Miss Chef Mandi. I see in the corner there. This is Soca Kitchen. And that is how you cook with vibes. We out of here. Yeah!